So there's two birth certificates. It's the certificate of live birth and the certification of vital record, right? And that's what you probably have in your possession right now is the certification of vital record. Now, the certificate of live birth, that is the bond that is created between you, your mother, and the state. And it has your mother's signature on it and your footprints on it. That is sent to the Federal Reserve, and that is what they use to start doing business and trading in your name, and that's what's supposed to represent the living soul, right? What they give you back is the certificate of vital record. Now, that is actually the vessel. It happens when your mom sets you up for Social Security benefits. Once they set you up for Social Security benefits, they're able to deem you to be a fiction or a corporation, which I told y'all that before, because when you sign up for Social Security benefits, you're signing up for government benefits, which are regulated by the federal government, which makes you a U.S. citizen and no longer an American sovereign. So the actual document that you have that you think is your birth certificate is a certificate of vital record, and that is a vessel of the United States corporation. So all these relationships are voluntary. Okay, 22 CFR section 92.36 tells us that you can authenticate a document, which is basically whoever's looking at it, the highest notary at that government level is looking at it, and they're looking at the signature to make sure it's a genuine signature. The reason why you want to do this is because if it's accepted in one jurisdiction, it'll be accepted in a jurisdiction that you transfer it to. So you need to confirm the authenticity of it so that you can change jurisdictions. I've explained this before, but I keep getting comments about it. This is the process to get it authenticated. You need to get a certified copy of your birth certificate, the long form. So you need to either get it for doing business in a non-Hague Convention country or dual citizenship in a non-Hague Convention country. That's called authentication. If they don't identify authentication and they say apostille, that's fine. You're just doing it for a Hague Convention country. That's the difference between the two. You can get that from your vital records or vital statistics office in the county that you were born, or you can get it from vitalcheck.com. VitalCheck is VITALCHEK.com. Once you receive it, you want to authenticate it at the state level. So figure out where your Secretary of State is, and you're going to attach a cover letter letting them know that you're requesting authentication of the document, which should be your certificate of live birth if you requested the long form. They will basically put a paper on top of that, basically saying, yes, this is authentic, and put their seal on it. Then you need to do the same thing for the federal level, which is going to be the U.S. Department of State. And you can also get it exemplified at your county. Once you do that, you want to attach an affidavit of beneficial ownership, and that is the process. That is just the first step in the secure party creditor process. Look that up. Get an account with Scribd, SCRIBD.com, and look it up.